Here's a jaw-dropping fact. You'll meet over 1,000 people in your lifetime, but only a handful truly lift you up. And some of those you think are friends might actually be holding you back. Toxic friendships cost you energy, confidence, even years off your life if you let them linger. In the next 10 minutes, you'll discover the 14 most common types of toxic friends, the hidden psychology behind each, and, most importantly, counterintuitive strategies to break free and surround yourself with genuine allies. Let's dive in. Not every friend is a true friend. Some quietly chip away at your confidence and energy. In fact, chronic stress from these hidden saboteurs literally floods your body with cortisol, making you feel foggy and drained. Most of us excuse the occasional gripe or offhand jab as just friends being honest. But that mindset lets the negativity pile up unnoticed. Here's the secret. For 1 week, keep a simple ledger of your interactions. Every time you feel uplifted, mark a deposit. Every time you leave feeling worse, mark a withdrawal. If withdrawals outnumber deposits by even 1 in 5, you've pinpointed a saboteur, and that awareness is the first step to taking back your life. Type 1. The perpetual criticizer. You know the type. They tear into your haircut, your goals, even your partner. While their barbs may masquerade as tough love, your brain interprets each jab as a threat, hijacking your dopamine reward circuits and leaving you chasing their approval. It's easy to dismiss their comments as harmless, but when you stay silent, you reinforce the pattern. Instead, next time they critique, calmly ask, "What do you love about it?" That unexpected positive spin forces them to reconsider their tone and often shuts down further negativity. Type 2. The clinger. Some friends treat you like an emotional life raft, latching on whenever the slightest breeze of discomfort blows their way. Unfortunately, this constant neediness triggers anxiety in both of you and drains your emotional bandwidth. Guilt often stops us from saying no, so we overextend ourselves and they learn to rely on it. Here's a counterintuitive fix. Carve out 2 30-minute support slots per week. Within those windows, you're fully available. Outside of them, you gently remind them to problem solve on their own. Over time, they grow more independent, and you reclaim your free time. Type 3. The manipulator. Manipulators use guilt trips, flattery, or melodrama to bend you to their will. Left unchecked, this erodes your autonomy and makes you doubt your own judgment. The worst mistake is over-explaining or apologizing. You fall right into their trap. Instead, master the broken record technique. Quietly but firmly repeat your boundary. I can't lend you money right now, without explanation or apology. Eventually, they'll stop pushing because they realize repetition won't change your answer. Type 4. The one-upper. Ever share a personal win only to have them top it with an even bigger brag? That's insecurity wrapped in competition, and it kills genuine connection. Many of us stop sharing, fearing we'll just fuel their need to outdo us. But here's the hack. Celebrate their story first, then steer gently back. That's awesome. What about my experience stood out to you? That question shifts the spotlight back to you without silencing them and invites real dialogue over one-upmanship. Type 5. The energy vampire. This is the friend who always leaves you emotionally deflated, like their negativity is contagious. Studies show repeated exposure to toxic talk lowers your dopamine and makes concentration a fight. You might stick around thinking you can cheer them up, but all you end up with is depletion. The antidote is a concrete goodbye. As soon as you sense the energy drain, complaints, endless gloom, end the chat with a neutral line like, "I've got to run, let's catch up later." No guilt, no negotiation, just consistency. Type 6. The gossip monger. Gossip may feel like harmless fun, but every rumor you repeat chips away at trust. Soon, you're too afraid to confide in anyone. Joining in for inclusion only reinforces the behavior. Next time gossip starts, use the neutral redirect. Respond, "I'd rather hear what's new with you than switch topics." Over time, they learn you're not a willing audience, and the gossip dries up. Type 7, the faux coach. They swoop in with unsolicited advice, always cloaked as concern, but it leaves you doubting every choice. In reality, they're projecting their own fears onto you. The smartest move? Turn it around with reverse coaching. Ask, "How would you tackle this?" Forcing them to apply their advice to themselves often reveals its flaws, and they think twice before dishing it out next time. Type 8, the passive-aggressive friend. Backhanded compliments, sarcasm, or the silent treatment. Passive aggression keeps you on edge, never sure where you stand. Many of us tiptoe around them, walking on eggshells. A more empowering approach is direct curiosity. "I sense some tension. Did I do something?" This kind of meta-communication shines a light on the hidden hostility and gives them a chance to explain before resentment festers. Type 9, the drama magnet. With this friend, every situation becomes a crisis. Real or manufactured. They get a rush from high arousal drama, and before you know it, you're in the middle of their whirlwind. Rather than getting swept up, introduce a calm anchor. Calmly ask, "What's the very first step we can take to solve this?" That simple question reroutes the energy from chaos into solutions and shows them there's a better way before resentment festers. Type 10, the flake. They're always canceling plans at the last minute or standing you up entirely. That unreliability erodes trust and makes you question your own worth. Yet we keep giving them another chance, hoping this time will be different. Instead, adopt a two-strike policy. After 2 no-shows, stop planning anything new until they prove they can follow through. It's a clear signal that your time matters. Type 11, the chameleon. Some people shift their personality to fit whoever they're with, never showing their true selves. You might admire their adaptability, but that inconsistency makes genuine connection impossible. The trick is to slow down. Ask deeper questions about their values or long-term goals. Their contradictory answers will surface over time, helping you decide if this friendship is real or just surface shine. Type 12, the envious watcher. They congratulate you, then undercut it with a jealous remark. This envy-tinged praise feels more like a warning sign than genuine support. Too often, we downplay our wins to keep the peace. A smarter move is to invite them in. Say, "I'd love for you to celebrate with me when I launch this project." By including them, you transform their envy into shared pride. Type 13, the conditional friend. They're there for weekend brunches, but nowhere to be found when life gets tough. You learn not to rely on anyone, and that breeds isolation. Instead of lowering your standards, use the 90-second rule. When you reach out in a crisis, wait 90 seconds. If they don't respond with genuine support, you'll know where you stand and can focus on friends who truly care. Type 14, the silent saboteur. This is the friend who smiles to your face while quietly spreading doubts behind your back. Even small betrayals trigger the same neural pain pathways as physical harm, yet it's easy to chalk it up to coincidence. To protect yourself, keep a friendship journal. Note any shady incidents as they happen. When a pattern emerges, you can confront them with concrete examples or choose to step back before the damage runs deep. Let's recap. We identified 14 toxic friend types, from the criticizer to the silent saboteur, and for each, you learned a science-backed reason they drain you. the biggest mistake you make, and a concrete, counterintuitive hack to stop the cycle. Now it's your turn. Pick one toxic pattern you recognize, apply the hack today, and reclaim your time and energy. Remember, quality friendships are like an investment. Small daily deposits build lifelong trust. Don't wait for someday. Start today. You deserve friends who elevate you, not erode you.